to my channel. Today I wanted to do a makeup routine winter edition, pretty much. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. And if you're new here, my name is Amanda. Please go and hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting on? It's down there. And like this video. I'd really appreciate it. Let me know on some video ideas, if you would, please. So, if you're interested in this video, just keep watching. I'm going to start off by pinning this hair back. This is more on, like, skincare, moisturizing your face. Like, okay, I'm not worried about that. I'm going to go in with a toner, and I just have my toner in a spray bottle, but this is what I use as my toner, my L'Oreal Hydra Fresh Toner. Let me go ahead and, I don't know why it's not coming out. Put some more in there. I like to put some more in the bottle. Now that is done, I honestly should put a hair wrap on. Because if not, this is going to get all through my hair. And I just did it. Alright, we're going to look busted for a minute, so just bear with me, guys. Alright. I like to push my toner in my face. Alright, you want to start off with your serums before you start off with a moisturizer. So, I'm going to go in with the Kypris Antioxidant Dew Serum. Actually, no, we're going to start off with the Peptide Cremide plus Cremide Wrinkle Blast Eye Serum. This is from Radiance Lab. And I'm just going to put this right underneath the eye a little bit. And this kind does tingle a little bit, but it don't really bother me because I feel like it's just it's like it tingles because it's working. My skin is not the best in the winter. I get very dry as soon as the cold hits. And it's like 20 degrees where I live, so. Just patting that in. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Kypris Antioxidant Dew Serum. And I'm going to... I don't know why I made that face. Literally just dotting this. My skin has been acting up lately. It's actually starting to go away now. And for that, I use when I break out real bad, I use hold on, I'll show you. Just rub all this in everywhere. Just like pat it in your skin. This is a very good dew serum. Actually, I take the rest and just like rub it in my hands because look, that's from being dry. Like my hands are very dry, they hurt. So, then I'm going to take the Hydrating Face Serum from Giovanni. There you go. I'm going to take a little bit of this. My hands are slippery. This is a real thin formula, like watery formula. Just hydrating my face real good. Because like I said, in the winter, I get really dry. And you don't want no dry patches. You don't want dry patches all over your skin. That's why I'll exfoliate first in the shower. Like, I'll exfoliate my skin. Alright, now that is all on, I'm going to take a little bit of the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe and Cucumber. I really like this, if you can't tell. I like this after makeup too because it melts all the powder in real good. Really good. Alright, now typically you want to let this sit for 20 to 30 minutes before going in with makeup. If you can't, it's not the end of the world, but I like to. No, that's not all. I'm going to actually go in with my regular moisturizer now. I use the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. It's like a, hold on, I don't know why that came off like that. It's like a water gel. And I'll just take it on the back of my fingernail, like this, and I'll rub it in my face. Even if you have oily skin, you want to make sure you moisturize. I'm just rubbing it in my boo-boo because it's so dry. Feels like sandpaper in my hands. And that's gross. Alright. Now that that is all on, I'm going to go ahead and clean up my desk and let this sit for about 10-20 minutes. Probably not 20, but about 10. And we will be back. So, see you in a minute. I don't know why something's wrong with me. I swear something's really wrong with me. And I got eyelash glue in my eyelashes. I'm just so busted today. I'll be back. Alright, y'all, now that that's done, I let that soak for a minute. I think about 20 minutes. I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Radar Cosmetics Gold 24 Karat Facial Oil. Brightens and hydrates. Just because I need that extra hydration. I literally go like this. 1, 2. That's it. I don't want too much oil on my face, but I do want some. Just go ahead and press everything in the skin. Close the oil up. Make sure it's on the eye area because I get really dry there. Alright, now I'm going to go and let me fix myself. Something's wrong with me. I got issues. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and go in and do the brows. You guys seen me do this before. Nothing new here. Let me get my mirror set up. And now I'm just gonna... Alright guys, now that the brows are done, next up I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Glow Lock. I'm gonna go in with a tiny bit of the Glossy Touch and Soul Primer. I had to help the hubby with something real quick. I was just putting that glossy skin primer on from Touch and Soul. Okay, now one more primer. No, 2 more. Actually, I'm going with a little bit of the Master Prime from Maybelline. And this is the Blur. The Blur and Smooth. So. Alright, last primer. I'm going to go with the e.l.f. Jelly Pop. And this one will make sure my foundation stays. This is the Dew Primer though. So it does give me that initial glow. Sorry about all the primers. If you are new here, I'm obsessed with primer. But the reason why I use different primers is because like they all do something different. Like the Touch and Soul makes me hydrated and like hydrated and stuff. And then the Blur Primer blurs me out, blurs out my pores and stuff. And then the e.l.f. I'm just using a tiny bit of this. I just use a tiny little bit of that e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Alright. Just making sure everything is rubbed in good with the brush. Now I'm going to go in. I use the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear first. I'm in the shade 410. I'm actually usually in the shade 415, but I bought the wrong shade. So I'm just going to pat this on my skin. I just got this sponge, this e.l.f. Total Face Sponge everybody likes. I just wet it and it got big, I mean, but I don't really know. It feels so, like, more spongy. Like, these are real soft, and this is, like, it's not really, like, hard or nothing. It's, I don't know. You'd have to feel it for yourself because it's like more spongy. It's not like, I don't know how to explain it. Alright, now I'm going to go in the Dewy and Smooth. I'm in the shade Porcelain. I use this one because it makes me dewy and smooth. Of course. Duh. I'm telling you, something's very wrong with me. I don't know what. Okay, yeah, now let's blend it out. I'm going to go in with a little bit of the, this is the Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me, in the shade Fair. I'm just popping this underneath my eye. I always put it right in this divot right here, just because I have a bunch of discoloration right there, so I like this. I feel like people that, like when you put, okay, so, I'll show you what I mean. Here, let me blend this out and I'll show you. Actually, let me get this, now that that's done, I'm going to go in with a little tiny bit of the Total Coverage Concealer by CoverGirl. And I gotta use a tiny bit of this because of a lot of it. It stretches really far. So I'm trying not to push too hard and get too much. Actually, I need to fix that. Okay. I'm gonna go in with this. Do you see that? About. Alright. Now, this is what I'm talking about. When people take concealer, okay, I said I'll take it. I'm actually going to do it just to see what it looks like. I always take it down the sides of my nose right here. On the bridge of my nose. Actually, I'm just going to do one side at a time just so it don't dry. I cannot stand when people take concealer and use it like this. Like, I understand why you need that much concealer. I mean, I guess do you, Bill? But I see like spreading it out with this. Like, hold on, I'll show you. Let me blend this out. I'm never going to be able to blend all this out. This is way too much. Like, look at that. I can't even blend it all out. Alright, this is what I do. I take it down the, underneath my eye like this. And I dipped it one time. I'm not adding any additional product. Like, I'm using one dip. See, like, how it's real sheer right there. I see, like, spreading it out with this thing, but dipping and I just don't get it. My eyes will look so creepy and I don't know. I guess it's your face. If that's how you want to do it, go ahead. It's just not for me. The Becca powder. Becca Hydro Mist powder. And if you feel like you don't need to set with powder, then go right on ahead and don't set. I feel like I need to. I think that changed the color of mine. Okay, this is the Profusion Contour. I'm gonna take like a tapered brush. I'm gonna dip into this shade and this shade. This is the shade that mix. And I'm just gonna bring it down the sides of the cheeks right here. Do the same on this side. This is an angled brush, and I dip it into this lightest one to hold the excess, and I just start going down the sides of the nose. Okay. Now that that's done, I'm just going to take a flat brush and blend everything out. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and dip into the bronzing powder, my bronzing powder from Essence, and just get this brush and just start warming up the face a little bit. I'm just doing my normal steps that I usually do. Nothing's changed here. That looks really harsh, but it don't in real life. Yeah, I'm actually going to take a little bit of my powder and put it on the eye because it don't feel set. Alright. Now I'm going to take the Fit Me powder and I'm going to dip my sponge into it and I'm just going to carve out my nose. down the center of the nose. Actually, I'm going to add my blush first. I'm going to go in with my favorite blush. This is the Maxi blush. The Remo Maxi blush in the shade Sweet Cheeks. And I'm just going to take an angled brush. And put it right on the apples of the cheeks. Alright, now I'm going to take that powder. And let me take my Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in the shade Gilded Honey. I know I butchered that, but I tried. And I'm just going to take my Eco Tools sponge. My Eco Tools brush. And highlight this face. Look at that highlight. That is so pretty. Hold on. Watch. Bam! Full on milk mustache going on. Alright. Now that is done, let's go and go in with the eyes. I'm just going to go in with the CoverGirl Peach Punch Highlighter Palette. And there is a bronzer in here. I'm going to take that and run that in my crease just to give it a little bit of a dimension. You see? Just give it that little pop that it needs. That way our eyes don't look real dead. I told you in the beginning of this video that something is wrong with me. That truly is. Shh, don't tell anybody. We'll keep it a secret. Let's keep that our secret. Don't tell anybody. Okay? Okay. This palette smells amazing. I'm literally just building that shade up for no reason. Alright, just like that. I'm actually going to take the highlighter we had. I didn't want to do too much to the eyes because I really don't do too much to the eyes when I'm just doing my makeup, like to go out. I'm just going to take some of that highlight and run it on the eyes. Actually, that's not cutting it, so let's jump into the James Charles palette. Use code James for 10% off. I'm going to go in with the shade Ring Light. There we go. That's what I wanted on the eyeballs. Just putting that on my lid. Look at that. Yes. Yes, beach. That is what I was looking for. Curl these lashes. I do 95% of the time when I wear makeup put on falsies, so. Where's my mascara? Gonna pop it on her upper lashes. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous curved with a curved brush. Like that. That's my favorite kind of mascara to use. pop some lashes on. I'm going to pop the J lashes on. In the shade Wisp. I'm going to pop these on and we'll be back. So I popped my lashes on. So now what am I doing now? I am going to put a little bit of that bronzer on the bottom of my eyes. Like smoke up my bottom lash line. You understand, when I film, my mess I get, I am not proud of my mess. It is a mess. I'm just going to put this on my lash line down here just to give it some color and dimension. Just like this. Put some mascara on. I'm just going to go with a little bit of this highlight and pop this on my inner corner just to make that pop. This is like a pinky, peachy highlighter, of course, because it's the peach punch. And with my mascara, where did I put it? Who knows, because my life's a mess, literally. If you guys could see this mess, I'll just clean my lips off. Alright, where is the mascara? Right here. I'm just gonna pop this on the bottom lashes. That. Now I'm gonna take a big brush, like a flat brush, and just brush all this powder off. See how that just sharpens our contour though? Go back in and just pop a little bit of that shade Face out of the James Charles palette on my nose. Down the bridge of my nose. And the shade Ring Light just a tiny bit. Because the shade Ring Light can get very intense very fast. Alright, now back to the glowy skin, because we did get pretty powdery in the process of putting makeup on. So, this is how I go back to my glowy skin look. I'm actually going to go in with... I start with this Mario Badescu because this melts all your... Just like that. And I don't know what it is about it, but it literally just melts it all together. I love it. I'll let that sit for a second, dry out for a minute. It's good. Alright, now I'm going to take a little bit of this Maybelline Lasting Fix Spray. This says up to 16 hour, where I'm just going to cover my eyes during this part. Maybe not. Didn't work out like I wanted it to. Now I'm going to let this dry. Lip liner. I gotta... Because it's not sticking because it's wet. Now the lip liner's on, I'm going to go in with the Dose of Colors Liquid Lippy in the shade Nude Mood. This is currently my favorite lippy at the moment. I'm a mess tonight. One more then. like that. Now I'm going to go in last setting spray. I'm going to go back in with the Lumi Dewy Mist Shake and Glow. And this gives us our luminosity back. My iconic London lip gloss in the shade, lip pumping gloss in the shade Nearly Nude. And I'm just going to hide this there center. Like the middle of our lip. I love this combo together. Love it. I just wish this doe foot on this applicator, like the doe foot on it, was a little bit hard because it's like so flimsy. It's hard to get close to. I don't know. Alright, just like that, guys. Let me go ahead and pounce this luminous stuff in our face. Let me Shake and Glow, and I'm going to show you guys. Alright, while that soaks in, let me go ahead and pop a little bit of my brow mascara on. Make Me eyebrow gel. And just go pop this on the eyebrows. Alright guys, this is the finished look. This is how I get my winter glowy skin makeup look. You see how it just melts all the powder and stuff in. It looks so good. It's honestly, this is one of the best things to melt all your powder in. So, please go and try that out. Like, this is my approval to try this out. Like, this is so good. I can't tell you enough how good it is. That and the Lumi Glowy Shake and Glow by L'Oreal, that's pretty good too. But, if you guys like this video, hold on. But if y'all like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I love y'all. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.